7 steps to crafting a best-selling book title. How to get out of your own head and finally come up with a book title that says. Crafting a good book title and subtitle is kind of like putting together a puzzle. You need to see the picture on the puzzle box to know how to put it together. You can have all 1000 pieces of puzzle laid out in front of you, but if you don't know what the picture looks like, you have no idea where to start. When it comes to creating a title and subtitle for your book, most of you have all the pieces laid out in front of you, but no picture to guide you. The process I'm about to show you will help you see the big picture. I will help you which away all the craziness in your brain until you get down to what actually matters. After going through this 7 steps process, you will know exactly who will buy your book and why they will buy it. When you will be you'll be able to easily come up with something that speaks directly to them, and more importantly, you will come up with something that will make them buy your book and want to start reading it. So let's get started. So the 7-step process. So step number 1, who are you speaking to? Who is the one person you could tell this story to that will instantly gain from what you are saying? Who can help more than anyone else? Who can you help more than anyone else? Now, how can you narrow down your book so that it is focused on those people? The more specific you get with your book and your audience, the more you will help people. Think greater impact instead of greater reach. When you do this, you will have great impact and greater reach because the information in your book will be focused and powerful. What will people gain by reading your book? That is the next step in the process. Identify the benefit of reading your book. Seriously, stop right now and list out every benefit you can think that people will get from your book. This works into the next steps. Which benefit will grab the most attention? Ask yourself that question. Now that you have a big long list of benefits, it is time to narrow it down to the ones that will catch the most attention. This usually means hitting on the biggest pain points the reader experiences around the topic. You need to know who your target customer is and what their hot buttons are before you can push them. Once you know how to speak to them and what they are about, the title and subtitle is just a matter of putting words together. This means you need to spend a lot of time asking yourself tough questions and getting clarity on exactly what people will get from reading your book. Ever heard the saying, it is easier to sell pain pills than vitamins? This means a customer will jack out their wallet in half a second to get rid of their pain, but they will not react strongly to prevent future pain. Once you figure out your customer's biggest pain point, find the benefits that address those pain points. Then speak directly to those benefits with your title and subtitle. Write 25 book titles and choose the top 3. That is the step number 4 in the process. After asking yourself tough questions and getting a big picture, take a look at your book. Go ahead and write out the first 25 book titles that come to your mind. Do not think, just write. The more you write them out, the more that will come out, so that will come to mind. Get to 25 and keep going past that if you can. Once you get to where you cannot possibly write any more variations of titles, pick your top 3. Then narrow down to your favorite, or if you get stuck, get feedback from others to pick the best one. So step number 5, come up with your subtitle. Once you have your title created, it will be much easier to create a subtitle. Chances are you are already been brainstorming some subtitles along the way. This is where we really hone them in and make them pack a punch. Your book title should clearly tell the reader what the book is about. It is the job of the subtitle to speak to the exact benefit the reader will get from reading your book. The more specific and ballsy, the better. Step number 6, get more specific and make a big claim. After going through the first step, there is still a chance that your book title and subtitle is weak. There's a good chance that you are not fully saying what you want to say, kind of saying it but not really. But title and subtitle need to reach out and smack your reader on the butt to get their attention. If your current title and subtitle do not do that, they are going to need to pack some more punch. It is okay, it is perfectly normal. You have to reach perfectly normal. You have reached the part of the process that takes a little work. This part of the process involves getting a little uncomfortable. You need to be bold with your subtitle, make a claim, the bigger the better, be specific. And when you think you have something that is good enough, go even bolder and more specific. You not stop until the subtitle you have makes you want to poop your pants. You have to be that specific and that bold, otherwise you will not get anyone's attention. Throughout this process, continually ask yourself, how can I make this more specific, and also how can I make this more bold? Step number 7, optimize for keywords. A lot of people do this process backwards. They start putting together the puzzle without even looking at the box. They have tons of keywords spread out in front of them, puzzle pieces. Then they try to cram as many as they can into the title and subtitle. The result is a keyword loaded book title or subtitle that makes absolutely no connection with the potential reader. So do not start with keywords and build from there. Instead, go through the first 6 steps that I just showed you, and then and only then go back and start adding optimizing for keywords. And if there is no way to add keywords, that is okay. If you feel like adding keywords will give your subtitles less of a punch, do not add them. It is much more important to have a powerful title and to have one that is keyword loaded. Get as much feedback as you can throughout the entire process so that you can see what people are thinking and how they react. Especially reach out to your target audience. Their feedback is the most valuable. Your dad and your grandma might give you a ton of feedback, but if they are not your target audience, take the advice with a grain of salt. So that is it. I hope you got some valuable information from this section.